Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Justice, Libra energy at the foundation. So there's some sort of truth that's come out, Aqua. Something having to do with your stability. Something based off of some sort of belief system. This is like some sort of programming, some sort of conditioning. I'm getting like parental conditioning that was meant to, something that was a direct attack on your sacral here. Knight of Swords at the sacral. This was something that was intended to keep you out of your purpose, keep you away from harnessing these creative gifts. Nine of Cups at the solar plexus. They didn't want you standing in your power, Pisces energy. This is like, this is what's coming to light. The moon at the heart. So you guys could have been feeling really bitter and kind of hateful when you're around these specific energies, and ever since you've moved away from them, you're starting to find that you can actually harness this creative energy from your sacral, which is all related to your passions, creativity, your joy, your health, your optimism, stuff like this, right? It's basically your sacral energy is what you harness to step into your purpose, okay? Just put in the most simple way possible. They were creating some sort of a blockage here for you, some sort of energetic cord of attachment to take this energy from you and direct it right back to themselves. So I feel like this was a family member, parents, but whatever the case, this was all meant to keep you away from seeing the truth, keep you away from seeing your gifts and being able to use these gifts, okay? So this is what's been coming to light now as you've been doing more and more work. And the thing is, the further you get away from moving yourself into, the further you get away from these energies, the more and more illumination you start to have, the more truth you start to see around what really took place. I mean, this sort of spiritual illumination, it can last for years, okay, guys? Like, I pretty much got everybody out of my life. When was it? It's been about a year, which is when I got the last person out of my life, but it was about 3 to 4 years ago. So it's all taken place over the course of the past 4 years. I've literally removed every single person from my past, whether it be family members, siblings, parents, best friends, childhood friends, whoever it was. Every single one of them is gone. There's not a single one that remains. In fact, I don't have a single one of them that can actually enjoy my new path. And see, the thing is, when you step onto these paths, these ascended, enlightened paths, which are directly in alignment with your purpose in this lifetime, you typically can't take anyone with you. It's just the way it goes, because all the lessons that you learn in order to step onto your path have to do with this old way of living. You see that your life was built around living in like this matrix kind of existence, and you have to break out of that conditioning, which is all attached to all those individuals, to step into alignment with the divine and to step into your purpose. So no one can go with you. As sad as that sounds, once you see these people for who they truly are, it's not sad. You're actually grateful for the lessons. You move on, and you're just happy to be on your path. What do we have at the throat? I just saw strength, Leo energy. What do we have at the throat? What do we have at the throat, please? What do we have at the throat? I keep seeing the Ace of Wands. So it's like you guys are harnessing all these struggles into something creative. Five of Pentacles at the throat. So this is the energy they try to keep you trapped in. This is this lack mentality, scarcity mindset, poverty mindset. It's just an overall energy of lack, whether it's financial, emotional, the way you perceive yourself, creative. It's really just a petri. It's a petri dish of all of that. Okay, it's going to be a little different for everybody, but this is what's come to light. Moon at the heart, Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy at the throat, is that they wanted to keep you in a place of not being able to see your fullest potential, so you wouldn't step into your path, right? Because you start to find that all these individuals that kept you stuck are narcissists, and narcissists always have to have supply. They need to have people that are below them. They need to have little stepping stools, right? You, Aquarius, that's you. Okay, what do we have at the third eye? This is what's all come to light. This is the energy you've moved away from, or you are moving away from it. It's going to be people in all different parts of this journey here. Four of Cups in reverse. This is you having a completely new outlook on life. But this all came through spiritual illumination at the third eye. So this is all by way of the divine. Okay, so this is the divine design of your life, is this illumination, understanding you had to actually go through this cycle like it was boot camp. And now on the other side, you can teach these lessons to other individuals. What do we have at the crown? So your greatest struggles, I always say this, are typically going to be attached to your purpose, right? Your greatest struggles in your life are how you find your calling, how you find your purpose. King of Swords at the crown. So this is all related to this energy that you're now in now. This is this very intentional, strategic energy. This is you teaching other individuals how you break these cycles, how you bust out of these karmic cycles. Okay, what do we have at the foundation? See what demon was keeping my Aquarius root chakra blocked. Ace of Swords at the foundation. So they were trying to block your intuition. All right, so this is like Ace of Swords in reverse, which is all related to your intuition, your judgment, your mental faculties. They were trying to block this. They were trying to influence your steps moving forward. This is what there's been truth around now. This is what illumination you've had around these individuals, is that they were attacking your intuition, which is everything, because that's your connection to the divine. Without that, you have nothing. You're stuck in the matrix, okay? So justice stacked with Ace of Swords at the foundation. The Fool, Camille. And this is them really trying to stop you stepping into these new paths, right? Having these new beginnings. They didn't want you to have any hope. They wanted you to be stuck in a place of apathy, right? It's just an energy of not showing up not showing up for yourself is what it comes down to. Not showing up in your purpose. They wanted you to be absent in this lifetime. What do we have at the... This person could have a weird shaped belly, kind of doughy looking belly. They might be a little overweight, but still they walk around on their tippy toes, right? Which is kind of weird. Why would you walk around and why would you want to do that to your toes, right? Have that much weight and you're just going to walk around in your frickin' toes? Like, what kind of person are you? This person might have I feel like they could be it doesn't matter if they're male or female, but if they're female, they might have like a little bit of a mustache, you know? Maybe some whiskers. It's just somebody who paints themselves as something they're not, okay? Look, there's like a peacock tail hanging out of there, right? So it's like somebody who's trying to do the absolute most so you don't see who they truly are. At the sacral, this was all meant to keep you in a place of confusion so you're not in this creative, passionate energy. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus? Eight of Pentacles, Zagen, okay? So this is an energy of them affecting your focus. They wanted you to lack focus, right? It's an energy of them just really affecting your ambition, stacked with this Nine of Cups. So this is you in your emotional power. This is you in your purpose, right? This is you standing on your own 2 feet. You don't need anybody else, just you the divine, your spirit guides, God. That's it, right? And then stacked with this Eight of Pentacles, which is like Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is them trying to affect this. So this is this demon energy they were sending towards you. This is going to show up in the matrix as self-doubt, which is something they projected onto you, but they did this very incrementally. Okay, the devil works very incrementally as to not be noticed, right? The devil wants to go unnoticed. So he's going to work very, very incrementally. It's just like they're just going to plant little seeds of self-doubt, like, are you sure you want to do that? And then they'll walk away, right? And then you're sitting there questioning yourself. And you don't really realize that they're the enemy until you do. And then you start to look back, you're having this spiritual illumination, and you're like, oh my God, it was in front of my face the whole time. I didn't even see it, right? Okay, what do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? Do we have at the heart? So we have Sahia, longevity, which is Six of Wands from the Angel Tarot. And then we have Barith, catastrophe and haste, which is King of Pentacles from the Occult Tarot. So we'll start here with this King of Pentacles energy. So this is a very jealous person, okay? A very, very envious individual. This is somebody who's very corrupt, very ruthless, and very greedy and domineering. This person wanted to control every aspect of your life, right? And now look, you're stepping into your power, and that's the look on their face, like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you don't want to do that, huh? Maybe you want to rethink that, right? This person could have like a shelf nose, just a nose that points directly down. It looks like a finger, possibly, right? Or maybe they're starting to look this way now that you see them for who they truly are, right? Have you ever noticed that people get uglier when you see their true colors, right? You start to see the demon. It's like coming to the surface because it's trying to leave them, because the vessel that this demon took up, this person that you're connected to, has failed them, right? So they're trying to leave now. Catastrophe and haste. That's the energy they were bringing into your life to keep you stuck. And now this is the energy you're stepping into, this Six of Wands energy, longevity. Okay, so this is all about this victory, recognition, success. This is all about good news that you get now, all the time, like on a daily basis. Have you ever noticed that? Like when you get away from certain individuals, how your luck just completely turns around? Like you don't really have bad days. And you start to realize there was nothing wrong with you. Even though they always told you it was you, it was them, right? Your life is just more normal now. Like you just are happier. There's nothing that really weighs you down or brings you depression. It was these energies. They do this on purpose. I thought that depression and being down on a daily basis was all a part of life. I didn't know any better because I was just surrounded by individuals that were like this, that wanted to vampirize and like project this negativity onto you because they could see this high vibrational energy in you. So they wanted to bring you down to their level. This is what happened to me. What do we have at the throat? I couldn't even see my purpose until I got away from these energies. And then I was like, oh my God, it's so clear to me. And it's like the closer I got to my purpose, they could feel it. Like the closer I got to moving away from them, they could feel it, and they just went in. Like it just became really relentless, and they really showed their colors. Ten of Pentacles at the throat. So this is very telling, okay? From the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, Aquarius. So this is the energy they projected onto you, was this poverty. So I feel like this was financial poverty that they tried to have some of you guys trapped in. The energy you guys are now stepping into is this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is one of the best cards in the deck. This is like legacy energy. This is leaving like money behind for the family members that follow behind you. This is building a legacy. This is generational wealth. And this is all based around stepping into your purpose. Everybody who finds their purpose has access to this sort of abundant energy on some level, okay? So don't forget that. So this is a good way to gauge if you're in your purpose or not, because you'll just feel in alignment. You'll have everything that you need supplied to you without any resistance whatsoever. You know, things will just be taken care of. When I had these individuals in my life and I wasn't in my purpose, it seemed like just paying regular utility bills and paying bills. Paying your own way was a struggle. It was really difficult. Now I don't even need to think about it. It just happens. It's like I don't have debt now. I don't have any of these financial struggles that I had when all these individuals were around me, because they had some sort of an influence on the decision making that I personally had. This is the same for you guys. These people are very overbearing, so they're able to do this. And when you're of a high vibration, you have this angelic, just divine energy about you, you can be easily influenced by these lower demonic energies if you haven't found your purpose yet. Once you find your purpose, it's all over. There's no chance, right? So 10 of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so King of Pentacles, this is all about this very wise, practical energy. This leader, right? You're a leader now. Okay, some of you guys could be investing, moving away from this energy. It's like you have a good relationship with money now, which is what I'm getting from this spread. It's like you go from this 8 of Pentacles, which is 8 of Pentacles in reverse because it's from the Occult Tarot, to this King of Pentacles in reverse from the Occult Tarot, to this 10 of Pentacles upright and King of Pentacles upright. So this is the energy you're leaving behind. It's literally poverty, right? It's a lack mentality mindset, a scarcity mindset. A lot of this has to do with your relationship to money. It typically does, right? This is a really easy way to keep people off their path, is by hitting them in the pockets, making it so they have to struggle. So they get stuck doing things and are not in alignment with their path. Wow, what a way to end the sun. Leo energy. So this is you guys now in this material happiness, this joy, this success, right? Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, right? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aquarius. Take care.